Reviewing our last question, our last example here, it says the table and the graph represent the balance in Frederica's savings account over a year. Use the table and the graph to estimate the extrema for this function. That is, I want to find the relative minimum and maximum of this function. Then explain the extrema in the context of the situation. Let's start with the relative minimum. So I'm looking at the parts of my graph where the graph is the lowest part in its neighborhood. And you might think at x equals 4, but notice to the left that's not lower. That's the same. So I would say when x equals 6, that'd be like June, right? So x equals 6. And also at x equals 9, that's the lowest point there, isn't it? So that would be like September. And notice x equals 9 would be the global minimum in this area. And then let me switch colors here. I don't like that red. And let's do the maximum now. So the relative maximum. Well, I'm looking at the point where it's the highest. Well, that would be right here when x equals 5. So it'd be like May then. And also in August, that would be x equals 8. And then we want to explain the extrema in the context of the situation. Well, I would say June and September are when the account balance is the lowest. And then May and August are when the account balance is the highest. So it appears as for Frederica, whenever she gets more money, she goes on a spending spree.